Guys, today we're playing Slap Tower 3. Honestly, I haven't played this game before, so I'm pretty excited to try it. I hope it's not too hard. Because literally, I'm bad at hard ones. As you know, I changed my avatar again. It's super fun, this game. Oh my god, I hate those people who's always like that. Alright guys, I wanted to tell you guys something. Today we're doing story time, but this time is scary story time. So, let's start these scary stories, but first, if you want more content of me, I'm filming whenever I'm free, so like and subscribe if you want more of these videos, and let's get to the video now. Guys, I hate those friends who's just like, hey, you wanna, I'm going to just tell you a scary story. And you're like, okay, it mustn't be too scary if you can tell me one because your scary stories are not even scary. So let's tell these scary stories. So guys, one time there was a girl called Emily and she was at the park with her friends and she's 15 at the time, I think. Yeah, she's 15 at this time. And her parents let her go out with her friends now. And she has a friend called Sammy. And Sammy, she's mischievous. Like, she got framed for murder once. And she told the judges she didn't do it. But then she told her friend she did do it. So, and she was like, her friends were shocked. I was one of her friends. Yeah. So one time she came up to me and was like, Jade, can I tell you a scary story? And she was like, sure. And she told me about the murder she had done. And I was shocked. I told her that, she couldn't do that. I told her she couldn't do that. And she said, so what? And I got really mad at her and told her, you can't do that. You know you're not allowed. You've already been in trouble twice by the police. What are you even up to? And she tells me that her mother, Christina, is a really kind-hearted person, but she can also be a bit strict on times. And sometimes she gets aggressive because her parents don't love her as much as she loves them. So here we are. She is in her room, and yeah, she's in trouble. I called the police, and the police are investigating. My other friend, Evie, is lovely, but literally, she gets in trouble most of the time because she doesn't wear the right school uniform. And everybody tells her this, that she's got to wear the right school uniform. I told her she can't wear bad school uniform all the time. She's like, are you serious? And I'm like, yeah, girl. And she's like, I guess that's not scary, is it? So basically what happens is she tells me that she has a crush, and I tell her why. She says, let me tell you something. I will kill you. I will get you. And you're like, oh, heck no. You're nervous. for your life because you don't want to be killed. So basically, you tell the teacher what happened. Teacher says, you're going to be fine. Lovely. I'm like, okay, I trust you. But you actually don't. So you tell your parents and you don't go to school for a few days after that. And your parents are unhappy with her parents, so your parents tell her parents and her parents tells her off and he kills her parents. And my teacher, yeah, she ain't taking her. So my teacher says, you gotta stop doing this. But she didn't actually kill him. She said, she was like threatening and no, guys, actually no. Imagine this, guys. You're in class and the boy comes up to you and is like, want to be pals? And you're like, yeah, sure. And so this happened to me today. I didn't get why, but yeah. So this boy called Daniel, who I've had a crush on for a couple of years, came up to me and asked me if we wanted to be friends. Like, I wouldn't be more than that. I told him I had a crush, and he said sure. But the next day I see him flirting with another girl, and I slap him across the face, and I get sent to the principal's office. I get detention for a week. Totally worth it. He got suspended for cheating for a week. When we come back, he sees his apologies, and I say sure. And then says, don't really want to be anymore, but we can be friends. And I said sure. But then a couple months ago, this boy Finley asked me out, and of course I had to say yes, because Finley's really cute and mysterious. I like him. Don't judge. And Finley might be watching this video, so just tell him. If you're one of my classmates, tell him I definitely don't have a crush on him. But Finley, if you're here, please don't judge. I've had a crush on you for years now, so don't judge, even though you've already got a girlfriend. So basically what happened was the next day he came up to me and he was like, I'm sorry that didn't work out with you, said Daniel, and I said, sure. Hey guys, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just telling random stories. Let me actually tell you some stories. So, who knows that girl? Who knows that person in class who's the teacher's pet? So basically, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but this girl, let's call her Livy. Let's call her Livy. Livy. Nice name, Livy. And she loves to play with me and my friend Layla. My friend Layla. And Livy is kind of the teacher's pet. My other friend Olivia Rose is really kind though. So basically, Livy never gets in trouble. Don't get why. She's in a different school, but she's the teacher's pet, and the teacher loves her. But she lives in New York, and I live in California. So it probably won't work out between us, but I'm probably going to New York next week, so. What about mine? Sorry guys, got